Hey, I am Victor E. Thank you for joining me. I'm a spiritual healer, advisor, and some would say a shaman. And today I wanted to touch on something really quick that in the East, in like Tao and Zen and more like Eastern philosophies call desirelessness. So in the West, out here, I'm in Chicago, out here in the States, there's a lot of, that rat race energy, that vibe of constantly working for something, towards something, and there isn't a whole lot of emphasis on being, relaxing, recomposing, and re-energizing to keep going. And so a lot of people talk about desirelessness, the state of not having or taking a break, at least from that state of ambition and drive, from taking a break from grinding, from burning out. And one of the traps people get into is in wanting to not want anything. And this is especially true in my experience as it pertains to, love. For me, love is that proverbial Superman, Superwoman. If you ever heard the expression, waiting for Superman, waiting for this thing that's going to come along and save you, possibly save you from yourself. Really what it boils down to is putting yourself on the back burner, putting your wants and needs on hold. Because wanting something or working towards something is seen as, the socially desirable thing or person to be. And that's a really lousy way to live, speaking from my own personal experience. So if we want to give up wanting, how do you do so without wanting? And really what it boils down to is just being present over and over and over again. I think it was Maya Angelou who said, if you look to the past, do so with forgiveness. If you look to the future, do so with hope. But ideally, you want to be present, and present with gratitude. Right? It's not about finding your purpose or your person or your career or this thing. If you ever saw Fight Club, how the narrator was really upset about losing his couch, because he had his couch. He had that one thing that was like, whatever happens, I will not need, another couch. And I feel like that's what I've been looking for, and it's really come from and driven me back to over and over again this state of unworthiness, of low self-esteem, of questioning my own value. So what is the purpose of this, vlog, of this video? I would say there is no purpose. It's just to share with you, add a little bit of value in the way that a painter adds, color, adds shades to life to get a better picture of it. And that's really it, is that if you want to give up, if you want to relinquish, if you want to let go of that thing that you've been wrestling with for so long, it really is a matter of choice, of choosing to be present, of choosing to say, I've been really ungrateful for what's right in front of me. I mean, I can't tell you how many times when I first started, awakening, how many times I would look at the present and just be so miserable, so ungrateful, so not about the present moment. So I would do things to escape the present moment, do drugs, drink, watch TV, binge, go mindless in all the sorts of ways, just to not have to be here, because all of my memories of being here were super not great, or I was fixating on, let's say, the darkness. And especially what painting did teach me was to look all around me. I'm doing it even now as I'm driving. It's like, it's overcast, but you can see like the sun's right in my face. Like, it's really nice. It's not just right, because that that implies there being, not right or too right, but it's because I can meet the day with gratitude, and because I've practiced this. Why time is so important and invaluable. As people, we kind of take it for granted, or we say, time's not a real thing. It's just a man-made construct or whatever. It's like, whatever. It's such a useful tool, like anything else. And it's a useful tool in that we get to practice. If we've, been living a certain way and it's not the most conducive to living with presence, with purpose, with joy, then we can practice living with these. We can reorient ourselves in the same way that you build muscle, in the same way that you learn math, in the same way that you learn an instrument or a new language. There's the part of us that's used to what we know, and the part of us searching for more. And we can search for more while acknowledging that what we have now is also enough.